Indian court grants a 3-day remand to Prashantikumar Halder. The lowlands of Zilla have been inundated by continuous rains and hailstorms. And Buddha Purnima, the most sacred festival of the Buddhists, is being celebrated today. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are still watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Detectives of India's Enforcement Directorate and other security agencies today began inaugurating former NRB Global Bank Mohammed P.K. Halder, a day after his arrest in connection with money laundering case against him. Earlier, Indian court grants a 3-day remand to Prashantikumar Halder alias P.K. Halder and his associates for questioning. A remand application was filed in a court in North 24 Parganas after his arrest in West Bengal, India on Saturday. On the other hand, they may be handed over to the CBI on Tuesday. Earlier, PK and his associates were arrested in the course of raids by the AD under the Ministry of Finance of India in 10 areas of West Bengal. Meanwhile, Home Minister Saduzzaman Khan Kamal has said initiatives will be taken to bring him back to the country. BNP themselves does not know what they want about the upcoming election process, says Awami General Secretary Obaidul Qadir. He made the remarks at a regular press conference at his residence in the morning today. He said that the country people make fun on Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir's ridiculous statement. Obaidul Qadir also said that BNP is misleading the countryman with different kinds of statements at different times. The lowlands of Sylhet have been inundated by continuous rains and hailstorms. Public has life been disrupted due to flooding, including roads. Road communication between Goenka to Upazila and Sylhet Chodar has been cut off due to drowning. Besides, millions of people have been stranded in Jaintapur, Goenka, Kompaniganj to Upazila Chodar due to cut off of road communication in remote areas. Many families in Najidpad, Jaitpur and lower areas of Chorikata Union have been inundated due to continuous rain and hailstorm in Jaitapur Upazila for 4 days. Flood victims have been seen rushing to higher ground by boat or raft for shelter. Roads, houses and paddy lands have been submerged in Goenka to Upazila. 3 motorcyclists, including a child, were killed in a road accident at Pabna in Ratchahi. 1 person was seriously injured. The accident took place in front of Aman Cold Store on Ratchahi-Naga Highway around 10:30 am. 2 motorcycles collided head-on with a mud truck. The driver fled the scene immediately after the collision. Meanwhile, Mosa was killed in a road accident. A woman named Bithi and her 5-year-old daughter, Moriam Jannat, they died on the spot. However, the child's father survived the accident. Buddha Purnima, the most sacred festival of the Buddhists, is being celebrated today with much enthusiasm and solemn devotion across the country. History reveals that the emergence of Lord Buddha took place on this day 2057 years ago. Prince Siddhartha Gautam was born on the full moon day at Lumbini of Nepal in 563 BC, attained the supreme enlightenment after 6 years of rigorous meditation and Buddhagya as a Buddha, and passed away on the same day at Kushinagar, India. To mark the day, country's Buddhist community chalked out various programs, including colorful processions and discussions. On the occasion of the Buddha Purnima, President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina greeted Buddhists and separate messages and greeted the members of the Buddhist. A heavily armed 18-year-old man shot 10 people dead on Saturday at a Buffalo, New York grocery store in a racially motivated attack that he live-streamed on camera, authorities said. The gunman, who was wearing body armor and a helmet, was arrested after the massacre. Buffalo Police Commissioner Joseph Guamaliga told a news conference. Police said the suspect entered a crowded supermarket on Saturday afternoon and fired randomly. The assailant was set up a camera to show the incident online. Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden has expressed their condolences to the families of the victims. Within hours of the abrupt resignation of Biplab Kumar Deb, the Chief Minister of the Northeastern India state of Tripura, he was replaced by State BJP President Manik Saha. Manik Saha has been appointed as the new Chief Minister after Biplab Kumar resigned on Saturday due to party squabbles. The dramatic resignation from the top post in the state comes a year before Tripura's assembly elections. The new Chief Minister, Manik Tripura, is the president of the BJP. The politician, by profession, was elected MP for the Rajya Sabha Rajya Sabha on last month. Tunisian Navy rescues 81 migrants, including 32 Bangladeshis, while trying to reach Europe by sea. Among those rescued were 38 Egyptians, 10 Sudanese, and 1 Moroccan. They were rescued on Saturday. According to AFP, those rescued from the coast are between 20 and 38 years old. One among them is a woman, Alia. The rescuers set off from the Libyan village of Abu Kamash, about 6 kilometers off that northeastern coast of Tunisia. Former Australian Murraycotta batsman Andrew Symons has died in a road accident. Symons' car crashed near Townsville, North Queensland. On Saturday night, the former Aussie batsman died on the spot due to serious injuries. Bangladesh Cricket Board mourns Symons' death. Rahman with more details.
The flamboyant two-time world champion Aussie all-rounder Andrew Symons has been killed in a road accident. Symons' car crashed in Townsville, Queensland on Saturday night. The cricketer died on the spot due to a deep injury. According to Cricket Australia, the incident took place at Harvey Range, 50 kilometers from Townsville. Queensland police are now investigating the accident. The death of 46-year-old Symons has cast a shadow over the cricketing world. From his former teammates to one-time opponents, social media has also mourned Symons' untimely death. Meanwhile, Bangladesh Cricket Board has expressed its condolences over the death of Symons. In a condolence message, the BCB expressed its condolences to Symons' family. Symons leaves a wife, Laura, and 2 young children, Chloe and Billy. Symons has played 26 tests and 198 ODIs for Australia. He was part of the 2003 and 2006 World Cup winning Australian team. Rahman, MyTV News Desk.
Viewers are about to dive into the headlines once again. Indian court grants a 3-day rebut to Prashantikumar Halder. The lowlands of Sylhet have been inundated by continuous rains and hill slopes. Buddha Purnima, the most sacred festival of the Buddhists, is being celebrated today. A heavily armed 18-year-old man shot 10 people dead at Buffalo, New York. And Bangladesh and Sri Lanka met in the first test of a 2-match test series. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.